Alright guys, welcome to the SpeedGaming 2 Super Mario Sandbox any% relay tournament with the match between Team Eeek and Team Toobou. And we have Nick Booth and Eisenberger going out for the first race, the SM64 portion. And I'm here with Zeke in the booth. So, how have you been doing?
Hello. This is sure to be an interesting relay.
Yeah, for sure. I actually... so I'm a Mario 64 runner, and I actually did not know that Nick Booth actually has a 5224. Definitely better than I was expecting. Yes. Pretty recent runner, or pretty recent run, and he's kind of just started, I would say. Or going by speedrun.com history.
Yeah, he's been grinding 70 star, I think, since more recently than the Odyssey.
Yeah, so like, I know Heisen, he's a much more experienced runner. I know him fairly well. But I will also say Heisenberger is not the best racer. He just has the tendency to make very weird, like almost inexplicable mistakes, where it seems like he just kind of zones out. And I think like if those mistakes happen, Nick's actually got a shot at giving his team a lead in the first the first race of the relay. So definitely one to be cautious of if you are Team Toobou. It looks like we're probably just waiting for a countdown or something. Heisen's just memeing around in the castle. It's pretty cool to see what you can do.
Yeah.
But not really relevant practice to look at. He must feel pretty confident, I would guess.
Oh, it is soon, so...
It's me, Mario! Hello! Okie dokie!
Dear Mario, please come
All right.
I have baked a cake for you.
Okay.
Yours truly, Princess Toadstool. Peach.
Guess you have a bit of desync in the intros. We'll see Heisen get off to start a bit earlier.
Yeah.
On the English version. Oh, go ahead.
I think we should see the delay getting sorted out fairly soon.
Yeah, I would imagine. Alright, going into BOB first. Both runners on English version, which is about 3 seconds faster than Japanese. So not a very big time save, but good to know. And Heisen getting the bomb, and it's gonna blow up. So this is actually a bit nerve-wracking if you're Heisen, because I think he gets a lot of race jitters. Once he's like 10 minutes in, he's probably fine. Okay, that's good. Second try bomb clip, that'll work. Nick can take the lead here.
We'll have to see how it's looking.
Not a good angle, but he changes it.
For sure. Dealing with race nerves can be difficult. Having a good mindset is definitely important.
Yes.
Alright, we're seeing the same route at least. Going for the slide first. Also like about a... Well, not also, but it's a 1 second time save if we're going straight into Womps.
And the slide looks good for Heisen, and
Nick's in the lead by about 10 seconds.
Yeah, just due to that bomb clip by Heisen.
Yeah. There was actually a race that commentated, I believe this was last year, but Heisen actually just missed the bomb 4 times in a row and died. So I don't think you could do any worse than that. But that's always like in the back of my head whenever I see Heisen do a race. And I'm sure it's in the back of his head as well, so I'm glad we're into
Yes.
WOMs without a meltdown.
Landing
Like a bit
cannon.
of dust, but
Okay.
we've seen a differing star order there. We're both
Yes.
successful, Nick with Owless and Heisen with Canonless. So how are you guys with SM64? Do you play it much, or are you more in like SMO or SMS?
I primarily run SMO, but I have run 16 star in the past, just more casually.
Okay.
Yeah, same for me. I'm mainly play SMO. That's definitely what I know the most about. But I also run 64 kind of off to the side a bit. Mainly 16 star. And then I've done like one run of SMS. Can't say it was very good, but
That's more than I can say. For sure. So this is a half cycle WOMs 100 coin from Nick. Now Heisen's going to be a little bit quicker here with this cycle, but consistency is key, especially in the early game, I would say. So I would say Nick's making the right decision in
Yeah.
terms of what he's going for. Oh, Heisen! Awkward side flip, really low. And this is going to cost some time. Right, taking it pretty easy on the islands, and
Oh, wow.
could have actually been a lot worse, but he's gonna get through it. And probably about breaking even with Nick, so I don't really think the cycle ended up saving him much time considering
I
his
don't think
mistakes.
so.
Okay, good canonless.
Yep.
Okay. Heisen's looking a bit shaky, but I would say once he kind of gets into the middle of the game, I would say he tends to play a little bit better. We'll see though.
Mhm.
Right now, I'll be mostly complimentary of Nick for creating a lead for himself here. Pretty impressive.
Yes. This Nick's considerable lead should help the rest of his team out for quite a bit of the game, or of the relay.
yeah,
See that Nick
a
has
strong
Go
a
ahead.
strong start can definitely give a team an advantage for
Yes.
the rest of the thing. Definitely does not mean it's over though.
Oh no, not by a long
Definitely
shot.
not.
With the amount of RNG that SMS has and just overall stuff that can happen in a race, it's gonna be interesting.
Okay. I actually think Heisen might have taken back the lead here. We'll see what Nick ends up with, but this will be a 7-10 for Heisen, and I think Nick will get like a 7-15. Going for the fence clip strat, kind of difficult, I would say. Sometimes you can actually miss the fence clip even when you look like you got it, just because you hit the fence in exactly the wrong way. Decent backup from Nick, but I think like still could have been a little bit better. It's kind of hard to do when you get in that situation from the beginning, I guess.
Yes. It seems like about a 10-second difference between the runners.
Yeah. Heisen with a nice quick ending to the box. So when you finish the slide, you can wait and roll out, and you'll land like pretty much under the box, and that's very consistent. Heisen rolled out early and then did like a backwards momentum jump to get under the box, which I believe is a little faster. I actually don't know if that's even a significant time save though, but it looks cool. And you'll see Nick doing the more typical movement there. Alright, good wing cap ending. I like the camera. And that'll be 832 wing cap exit. So, pretty mediocre if you're Heisen, but I think this is fine. Nick is playing pretty safe on the flying. I think, you know, missing reds is much more significant than, you know, how good your turns are. Okay, a little awkward, but good backup. I think he's keeping his cool pretty well.
Yes.
Now we have to watch Heisen and Dark World though, and Nick of course when he gets here, but this is probably one of the most pivotal stages in the game. And being so early, it definitely does a lot for how you approach the rest of the run, if it goes well or if you die. Alright, pretty clean Shig cycle.
Yes. Heisen's Dark World does look good.
Yeah, pretty clean Dark World so far.
And Nick's probably going to be catching the next cycle. Oh, that's not going to help him. So I'm not actually quite sure where these moving platforms are going to be after those buffer kicks, the bonk, the amp. Looks like a late cycle kind of deal, which will be about 8 seconds behind what Heisen pulled off. Okay, good job navigating around that 6th red coin. That's probably the scariest part of the stage, just because you have to deal with the moving platform, which can add or subtract from your own momentum. Nick actually getting double thirsty, so these wall kicks will actually increase your speed. But if you're not ready for them, it's usually not a good. It's not usually a time save if you're not ready for it, because you just end up going too high as he did. Got Nick in chat saying late cycle Eeek. I guess it's kind of good to see how he's feeling about the run. Overall, I'm sure he's done better, but I'm also sure he's done worse. So I think he's at least in a position where he can try to stay competitive.
Definitely.
One other thing I want to point out in this early game is when they come into CCM here, they're probably going to do the route where you race the big penguin. And in this route, you have to be careful with your coin count on the slide. And if you finish the slide with not enough coins, you end up losing about a minute because you can't get the 100 coin star and the penguin race star. So we'll see that in about like 3 minutes, I would say, from Heisen. But definitely another thing that can go wrong. Pretty slow sky jump there from Nick. I think he pulled up too soon, but it's all good. Nick's saying he's going to be going for the safety red. Good decision there. I think Heisen might even as well, even though he's quite experienced. It's only like a 3-second time loss where the risk reward really makes it worth for a race. Interesting that Heisen actually went for the slide star first. It's kind of atypical. Usually people will start with wall kicks will work, like you're seeing Nick do. Nick not going for the super advanced strat, instead kind of jumping all the way down to skip, you know, your normal stage circumnavigation. That'll work out. So with Heisen here, he should be fine. I don't know if he's going to get the safety red or not. We'll have to keep an eye out for that in a minute. Alright, Heisen not getting the safety
No.
rope, so he will be able to miss 1 coin on the slide, but that is it. The place where you're most likely to miss the coin is right on this jump, and he's got it.
Nope, looks...
Letting the penguin go first is a little bit slower actually, because the penguin will kind of rubber band when you're behind it or ahead of it, I guess. But it's a lot safer to make sure that the penguin won't actually body you out of a couple of coins that you need, because very few things are more frustrating than that. So Nick's gonna go in with 26, which means he can miss 3. And then Heisen's gonna wrap this up with a pretty comfy Cool Mountain. Oh no, he actually didn't do Little Penguin Lost yet.
Oh, okay.
That's actually a good idea, because if you fail the CCM slide, getting the Penguin Star is actually a slightly faster backup than redoing the 100 coin star. Oh, Nick, a little bouncy there. I think his heart might have skipped a beat. Because you need 85, and that's exactly what he got, so it could have been a lot worse. But luckily, he's going to finish this up and move on to the next thing.
Yep, Heisen finishing up wall kicks.
Yeah, wall kick's a little sketchy, but still holding a good lead.
Alright, Heisen entering Big Boo's Haunt. Pretty short stage in 70 star, you're only going to get 2 stars. Nick with a pretty cool Mario cam. It reduces some lag, but I also find it a bit harder to control. So like, I don't know if like the time you save from lag, which is only like 2 frames, actually outweighs the couple frames you might lose from just steering imperfectly. Heisen a bit sketchy on the Big Boo fight, but he's got it. Oh, awkward bonk for Nick. Ground pound. Heisen not looking the cleanest either. It's a bit sloppy. You saw the way he like missed killing the Boo, had to do a backflip, which he didn't have to do. That was just
Another ground pound.
a decision. Yep, the ground pound. Alright. And let's check out Nick here. Kicking the Boo. Interesting.
Can't say I've seen the kick strap often. I'd imagine that's pretty much just the same as pump strap, but with a
Yeah, I
kick.
would say so.
Yeah.
Heisen's got to
Oh,
get this bunny on the backup. Okay.
there.
Alright, time to check out his pillar list, and if you're new to Mario 64, this is probably one of the most difficult tricks in the run. It's like bomb clip, but on steroids. Alright, he's got the regrab. Good angle. Oh no! That's
Oh.
he almost died as well. So he actually mistimed his jump. There are certain parts on that quicksand where you need to do a ground pound. Or you need to do a ground pound. But if you're on like an upward facing slope, that jump will get eaten. And I think he just mistimed it. So he's gonna have to get this like 10-second time loss balance back up.
So I'm pretty sure that's the main difference between CCM 18 and 17, because I believe with CCM 17 you have to do double pillarless, which is
Yes.
not easy,
No.
especially in races.
Yes. All right,
Getting a
Hyacin-
second try.
Okay, and Nick, first try. Let's see if he can get into the pyramid. Should be able to.
Pretty clean.
Okay.
All right, good stuff. Okay, Hyacin gonna wrap it up. Nick's got 2 more stars. But yeah, now that the hard part is over, I think they can breathe a little easier. It's definitely one of the things you're most nervous for in the run. I don't know if you saw, he was about to bonk, but he actually got a cheeky wall kick there. Entering the stage.
See the triple there.
Oh.
Right, second try on the backup.
Yes.
Locks off, I'm actually not sure if Sandbox ever use that as a very general term, what that means, but for this event it's Mario 64 70 star, Super Mario Sunshine any %, and Super Mario Odyssey any % back to back. So it's a 3-way relay.
I think what they just did by Sandbox is just that out of all the 3D Marios, because of course there is Galaxy and Galaxy 2, but most people consider those games a little more linear than the others.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
These essentially have multiple, large worlds with multiple objectives in each as the general.
yeah,
idea
there's
for
no
them.
there's no real order you have to do anything.
Yeah.
That can be confusing with Odyssey though, because in Odyssey you do kind of have to go through a strict kingdom order. But the way you do those
True.
kingdoms, just the way how Odyssey doesn't boot you back out or anything, and how just how open Odyssey is, I think that's kind of just the little trade there.
Yes.
It's also nice that these categories are relatively short in length, otherwise Galaxy would be about half the run.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
Galaxy adds a couple hours for each game.
And Hyacin getting bullied a little bit.
So still holding on to his about 1-star lead. It's been like that for most of the race. So overall, pretty consistent.
Mhm. Yeah, Nick was also able to save some time in shifting Sandland, and in LLL, I think he's poised to break even at least. Because, Hyacin had that kind of a meltdown on that wing cap star where he missed the backup, so depending on how this lava boost goes, and it looks like it's going well. So Hyacin saving some face, but I think Nick might still make up some time here. Ooh, a little burn. See, what do we have here? A triple jump boost. I'm not a huge fan of this strat, but it does work. I'll give it that.
I have never tried the long jump strat. I've heard it's harder than the triple.
Maybe
But-
harder at first, but I think the inputs are pretty easy, I guess, if you give it a little bit of practice. I actually think the triple jump
yes.
there's more things that can go wrong in the triple jump than the long jump.
Yeah, for sure. I feel like the main thing with the triple is that as long as you can just have the angle after the triple, it usually just works. You don't have to change your stick much after that.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, Nick, watch out for the fire. He's okay. He's quite straight-faced on stream. He's not
Yeah.
popping off or getting frustrated. He's just very focused. Oh, Heisen missed a chest. That's a pretty decent time loss. This is going to be about 10 seconds by the time he actually gets around to it. There we go.
In my experience, these chest hitboxes are not that nice sometimes.
Yeah, it's all about the way you touch it. I mean, Heisen just whiffed that one, but it's also like you have to hit the chest facing forward or facing from the front to the back of the chest, at least, you know, in that kind of like 180-degree range. Otherwise, it won't open. If you want a little tidbit of usually useless game knowledge, you can actually open the chest from the opposite direction with a side flip. That can save a little bit of time on the star in Jolly Roger Bay, where Treasure in the Ocean Cave. It can save like
Yeah.
0.2 or something meaningless, but it's cool. And we just have some pretty calm swimming right now. This is your relaxing segment of the run, usually.
Yeah, and I don't think nothing too bad can happen in DDD.
Well, you say that. This
I mean,
Manta Star, you talk about bad
Yeah.
hitboxes, this
Not
is
in-
infamous.
Yeah, infamous for the bad hitboxes. Definitely probably my least favorite star while doing 70.
Yeah. Heisen, he's alright.
Getting,
Oh,
yeah,
that was.
Alright. So now you're done with that. Time to put on your big boy shoes for Fire Sea. Both of them probably going to try to hit that Lava Boost early Ellie cycle, which is about 30 seconds into the stage and requires very little mistakes. And Nick also getting the Manta Star, or the Manta Rings, so good for him. Alright, take a look at Heisen here. This route is a bit of a change from like 2018 and earlier. Oh, Heisen, very dusty. I don't know if he can even make it anymore. This is going to be tight. And that's going to kill it. The ledge grab,
Yeah.
not going to work out. I wonder if he's feeling nervous. Oh my god,
Ooh,
the
missing
red.
the
See,
red.
this is like the Heisen only mistake. Just not even jumping for the red coin. Nick, let's see what he's doing. I don't think he's going for an early cycle either. So they'll
Yeah.
probably just break even. So does Nick also run Odyssey?
Yes, Nick has either I think a 102 or a 101 in Odyssey.
yeah, I believe Nick has a 101.
Okay, yeah, so that's definitely his main game. Because I could see Fire Sea just
Oh, yeah.
being something he's like kind of put on the back burner. You know, I mean, maybe it's not the
wow.
best idea now, but in general, it's like you can make the slow cycle pretty easily. You don't have to try super hard. So Heisen made it in. Nick definitely losing some time here, but I think this can still be alright if he doesn't die. Heisen, is he dropping frames? Or is that just me?
Oh yes, he is dropping frames.
I think he also dropped the Bowser.
Yeah, looks like yeah, missing the throw. But
And that
not
was
too
a
bad.
very irritating spot.
All right, took him long enough, but finally getting it in the end. This is not a great run for Heisen. It's got to be said. You know, he can do a lot better. Now, if you're Nick, I would say this is probably close to PB pace, if not ahead of PB.
Yeah, this run has been looking pretty solid for Nick.
Yes. Oh, and I guess I should have switched the audio. a while ago. Okay, there.
Now this is one of the coolest strats Heisen does in the run. I forgot to say before he did it, but he actually breaks the box with the kick. And then this will let him actually avoid having to break the box at the bottom and then get up to the top a little bit faster as a result. Really, really cool.
Yeah. Nick opting to go for 100s first.
Yeah, I think this is the typical order. The way he was actually setting up the camera makes me think he was going for the double box break, which is a pretty swaggy strat if you get that one. Heisen going for the second triple jump wall kick. This is very difficult. I'm pretty impressed he's gotten both. So, yeah, Nick's not going to be likely to save any time against Heisen in the stage, or in the dry world at least. Alright, for this 100 coin, you can miss 1 coin, so that one's fine. He's still alright. And coming up toward the end. Ooh, Heisen with some nice RNG, getting the Skeeter at the same time he hits the switch. That's something you get maybe like, I don't know, I want to say like 1% of the time.
And then I believe the other spot is just where it's by the one of the blue coins.
Yeah.
Like, I think that's your next best option there.
Heisen's, he missed his coin pretty early on, so we'll see if he can catch all the rest. I think Nick did a pretty good job at the end of his 100 coin. Heisen, that one's gonna fall, but he managed to run around and grab it just in time. Alright, nice wet dry world. Alright, that'll be it for Heisenberger and Wet Jar World.
Yeah.
Nick Bluth has this, and then the star that Heisen just did, so... he's probably like... Wait. Okay, he's not that far behind even.
Oh no, it's still quite close.
Heisen's looking pretty good ever since we got out of Fire Sea. Wet Dry World was good, the secrets are good.
Yep.
Nick's gonna have to keep up. Alright, let's see what Nick can do. Alright, this is the hard part. You got the double jump. Gonna go for a safety kick there. And unfortunate glitchy bonk. The little island has a whole bunch of crappy geometry on it. But I'd say that was pretty decent. Oh, is that gonna work? Oh,
Ooh,
Jesus.
that was...
Oh wow.
The angle was not quite straight on. Alright, we have Kaizen finishing up the last star in Tiny Huge Island. Pretty easy this one. Nick, 1 star behind. A bit of sync, but it's fake sync because Nick's timer is still like 18 seconds behind. So I would say the actual lead is closer to like 20 for Heisen.
I would say so.
Alright, log wall kick for Heisenberger. Pretty well done. I would say even though this isn't like a super difficult strat, it's one that can go wrong quite often. And it's why TTM is actually a pretty common place to lose a run on PB pace.
I feel like just messing up the angle on the long jump can, like, just having a slightly wrong angle can just kind of mess up your angle there, and then...
Yeah, absolutely.
Getting the firsty.
Yeah. Nick's also got a clean angle. Late frame wall kick, but still able to get that ledge grab just barely. Ooh, firsty there, and just getting that backup wall kick. So, good job from him. Launchers, or Lackers. Team Eeek is Eeek, Dode Cyanide, and Nick. And Team Toobou is Heisen, Yuri, and Toobou. Or Heisen, Toobou, and Yuri, because I assume Toobou's doing Sunshine.
Oh yeah, yeah. I believe Team Eek has about 3 minutes on Team Toobou and SML. So this is closer than it seems.
Oh, Heisen's gonna go back for this red point. Red alert here. Heisenberger, don't die. Oh my god, he's dead.
Oh.
Oh,
Alright,
That is not
window
good.
is open for Nick. Sunlight streaming through.
yes.
Can he capitalize? Getting the red, okay. And
Ooh,
that was
that was-
really close.
Wow.
Alright, you can play this one pretty safe. Oh my god, the ledge grind! What was that?
TTM Red's not treating our runners well today.
Not at all. Alright, Heisen better on the second pass, but still, big time loss. Oh my god, Heisen's... No, I thought he was going for Breathless, he's not. Okay. This is the last star in TTM. And 36:55 is the time. Okay, way to get around the Chuckya. This is a... Wait, did I say 36:55? Because this is a 5
Yes,
second
this
game.
is 5 or 6 seconds.
Alright everybody, big upset alert here for Nick Bluth. Get in
Yep.
here, get your friends, get your mom, I don't care. This is also PB pace for him, I'm pretty sure. We'll see how the rest of the run goes, because of course, the ending is the hard part, but definitely possible. Oh my god, Heisen.
Oh. Like
Nick
falling
having some
down.
trouble. Definitely be tricky to get that side flip with the silvery flare.
Yeah. Alright. One more star for Heisen. Oh, Nick going for the advanced strat here. It's pretty cool. Good to see some cheeky speed kicks. And almost got the box, but was maybe a frame or two early on the ground pound. This race is neck and neck. Really
Yeah.
close start here. And I'm not sure who made this image, but the one I've been going off of has like the combined PBs on it. So Team Eeek actually has the lowest combined PB in the tournament, and Team Toobou is in 8th. So this would be a huge upset. I know there's 2 more games to go, and those are probably the, at least Sunshine, the highest variance one for sure. But Nick's really
Yes.
given his team a strong chance.
Does look like Nick is only about 5 or 10 behind his PB.
Oh, does he have splits up? Or have you...
No, I checked his PB.
Nice. Okay, pretty good rolling rocks for Heisenberger. I actually don't know why he went for that one early. People usually do that one last because it's one of the easier ones. But you can do them in any order.
Yeah.
So Nick, for his first star, opting for this one, which we kind of call Christmas Miracle. But it's the... like, it would be like the second hardest in the stage. But he got it.
Yeah.
Alright, Nick not going for box jump, but instead for the elevator push. Pretty comfy and consistent there. Heisenberg actually, he messed up the triple jump, so he's going for this ground pound and actually getting it. That's a bit luck dependent. Because it actually depends on Mario's position when you ground pound, not actually like the height of your jump or anything, because it's pretty much on the frame that Mario enters the water, how deep is he on that frame? So that's pretty much just kind of spitballing. Oh, Nick.
Oh, wow. That is not good.
Unfortunate death, giving Heisenberger a pretty strong lead.
Yeah.
Yep.
I would say Heisen is on like low 51 pace coming into Tippy, or potential. Nick also knocking that strat for the second time, so I'm not sure what he's messing up there, but he might want to do the easier route. Okay, Lactu bounce, pretty difficult. It's kind of the gatekeeper of Tippy, and Heisen at least gets the bounce, but you still got to get the ending, which, depending on what strat you do, can be harder than the bounce itself. He's taking it pretty comfy, and I think that's a smart decision. Good job.
Yep. Clean.
Yeah.
Go.
Okay, Rainbow Ride Reds. This is a star I grinded a lot like last year. Pretty good for Heisen. Didn't get that. The ideal strat is if you dive and you just stay in that dive animation and you just fall back down the slope. But doing that rollout is a good backup.
Go.
Oh my god, Heisen, I thought he was dead. It looked like he just got a bad angle on that long jump, but then on the wall kick, it seems like, or at least it seemed to me like he didn't know what he wanted to do with it. So it almost came back to bite him once again. Or, I don't know what I'm saying, but it could have been a lot worse.
Go.
Alright, second try for Heisen. Can he get the long jump? Yes, he can. Now, what's interesting is that he's actually running into that corner a little bit longer before doing the long jump to make sure his angle is right. You can only do that on the US version. On the JP version, you just stop and hug the wall. Well, you can do it on the JP version, but you can't long jump at full speed, so it's like your angle needs to be a lot more precise.
Yeah.
Looks like Heisenberger almost saving and quitting there.
That would be classic Heisen. Okay, Nick's trying to figure out what he wants to do to back this up. Pretty good. His angle is pretty off-center though. For whatever reason, the camera isn't actually straight right to left. It's like a little bit angled, which can be annoying. And he's gonna get burned. Alright, while he's struggling with that, Heisen's not struggling in TTC 100 so far, which is a really good sign.
Good.
Not getting a wall kick there, gotta back up so he can get some speed. Alright, there he goes.
Yeah.
Oh. Missing that 1 point dropping. Gonna be actually getting it back up.
This is sketchy. Okay. Oh, Nick just died.
Oh,
On the other screen, I didn't quite catch what happened.
I didn't either.
It was probably right here where he died. Maybe he got a bad roll out there or got hit by the fire even.
Hmm.
Go.
It looks like Heisenberger found some consistency later on in the game. Apart from that TTM Reds death, like his upstairs has been much better than the downstairs.
Go.
By the way, do you guys know if Sunshine is going to be running on hacked file or regular file?
I don't know.
I think they're both starting from new file.
Okay.
Because I think that's what happened last race. I just think for simplicity, everyone's just gonna be doing new file.
Yeah, as long as they're both doing the same thing.
Yeah, I think the only difference is gonna be that Toobou is running on 3D All Stars, so I think they're gonna be having a little bit of a handicap.
Why is that? Do you know?
3D All Stars is faster for any percent just because loads.
Hmm.
Just says overall faster loads.
And I don't think 3D All Stars patches very much that's useful in 80%.
Yeah. And then it also has the glitchy Serena 6, where I believe it's something with an emulator glitch, but I'm not too sure how exactly it works, but you can clean almost none of the goop and the time will finish, saving lots of time.
Oh,
It's really weird. There's some a lot of smaller minor differences with 3D All Stars version, but I think most people just prefer the original.
Hegel.
And
And I
3D
also-
All Stars is on its own leaderboard, right? It's not on the main one.
Yeah, 3D All Stars has its own leaderboard. But yeah, no one. I'm pretty sure 3D All Stars is only used for any percent because I think I'm not sure how much slower, but I know it's slower in 120 because on GameCube, if you don't have the memory card in, you don't have the save option.
yeah.
And on the 3D All Stars version, that comes up for every blue coin, so making that a lot slower for 120, even with the loads.
Makes sense. Good movement from Heisen. That's harder than it looks, I would say. Oh, good stairs.
Yeah.
Right. This could be a mid 51 if it goes well. Right. Bowser in the Sky. It's kind of fitting as a final level. I'm sure it's not quite as hard as like Corona Mountain, but
It
It's
has a
pretty
lot of
challenging.
it has elements to it, like throws can be.
Oh my god, he died and so did Nick.
Oh,
I mean, he didn't die actually.
That was essentially a death for Heisen.
yeah, that's a long way down.
That's pretty
But
much
yeah.
the worst thing that can happen on the triple jump wall kick is not that you miss the wall kick, because then you'll usually land back on the wooden block. It's that you miss the wall kick, and then ledge grab the side of the wooden block, which because it's like a triangle or like a diamond, you can't do it, so it just gives you a bonk. So now
Nick
you can
falling
go
down
for the
again.
Heisen just gonna be going for the kick stall.
Yep.
Alright. Looking to be like a 52 now, but still an okay race time for sure. I think that's definitely good enough for the team. Nick unfortunately was on some pretty good pace earlier, but it just kind of fell apart.
Mhm.
Okay, there's one. And two. Wow, those were good.
Very good.
Perfect throws.
Yep.
Overall, pretty good run for Heisenberg. Had some unfortunate mistakes, but
He really brought it back.
yeah, definitely gonna be a great start for his team.
Nick Booth could maybe get a high 53. If not, maybe like a low 54 and keep this within 2 minutes. I think that would be pretty realistic.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see what he does to get up to the door, because, well, that's unfortunate. Just gonna chain some long jumps. Going for a bit of an easier strat here to do that triple jump dive.
Hmm.
Oh, missing the wall. It's gonna cost him a cycle, which is like 1.5 seconds. So does Toobou start like as soon as Heisen finishes, or are we waiting
I do
for
not know.
Nick?
I think so. I think it's the other SMS racer who's having a. So. Okay, let's see here.
Ooh, Nick almost
Wow.
didn't go too far. All right, we have Toobou.
There we go.
Is it Toobou? Toobou?
I want to say it's Toobou.
I think it's Tobu or Tobo, or
Okay.
the same.
And
Yeah, I think there's just gonna be a 130 handicap.
yep.
Oh, Nick
Oh no.
got the baby throw. I don't want to die here. Might just want to let him chase you for a minute. Dude, he almost ran off the edge. Alright, grab the tail.
There.
And maybe not.
Oh,
No.
Oh
Gotta get
wow.
it again.
Okay.
Alright, 1 HP.
Okay.
Bit of a crunch,
That's
but he
good.
got it.
There we go.
54. I think that's okay.
54 is
Definitely doable because I believe there's a pretty big gap between the two SMS runners.
fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think there's just gonna be a 130
夏くらい
handicap.
までは
Yep.
大会マリオサンシャイン
Oh,
は、
no.
まあ大会こういう大会があったりとかって時は出るけど、
Oh boy.
まあ
I don't
バリバ
wanna
リ
die
記録
here.
狙いみ
Might
たい
just
な
wanna let
リ
him
セ
chase
ゲー
you
は
for a
リセゲ
minute.
ーみたいなことはまあ
Dude, he
しばらく
almost ran
は
off
ない
the
と
edge.
思いますんで、ぜひ
Alright,
噛み
grab
締め
the
てみ
tail.
てくれれば嬉しいです。
There.
And maybe
夏に
not.
サンシャインやら
Oh.
やらないです
Oh,
や
wow.
る again.
やるとしたら何やりますか？あ、目隠しはやる。目隠しはやりますよ。
Alright, 1
マリオサ
HP.
ンシャインは目隠しと大会ぐらい。バリバリ記録狙いは
Bit of a
しば
crunch,
らく
but
な
he
い。
got it.
120
There we go.
54. I think that's okay.
54 is
しばらくはちょっと
Definitely doable
新しい
because I believe there's a pretty big gap
Game no
between
RTA
the two
練習を
SMS runners.
Wait.
やり
Alright,
たい
I'm confused. Yeah. Is it me or are you guys
最
hearing
高
me?
あ、セナさ
I'm-
ん、スパチャ
I'm
ン
hearing
ありがとうございます。
Echo
お年玉ありがとうございます。
Okay. Oh.
Yeah,
Tobu might have
I
とりあえ
think
ず
there's just
ゲ
gonna be a
Desktop
ー
audio.
130
ム始までは
But-
ね、大会、マリオサンシャイン
Oh,
ゲー
no.
ム大会、こういう
Okay,
大会があった
maybe-
りとかって時は出るけど、
We're gonna switch the
It's
audio.
just gonna become
Yeah.
like. Yeah.
That's better.
Okay. Back to normal.
Yes.
yeah.
We'll have to wait before.
Got a little chaotic there.
We almost been down into a spiral of audio feedback.
Yes.
なんか、言わんとこって思って。言わんとこって思って言っとらんけど。
Okay, well,
いや、もうお楽しみに。声いいから伸びそう。いや、タイトル的に伸びるんじゃない？やっぱゲーム実況で伸びるのって多分新作ゲーでしょ。新作ゲーではないしな、別に。レトロゲーでもないけど。言わないでいこう。まあでも、有名なゲームではあると思うよ。楽しみだな。まあとりあえずサ
So
ンシ
for
ャイン。
Sunshine, at least I'm a lot less experienced. You might have to
yeah.
carry
こ
me
れ
a
一
little
発通
bit.
しだから15分切れたら上
I
出
would
来
say
か
I
な。
know a right amount.
Okay.
年末年始も
Bumped my
全然練習できてないし。
cable. I'm so smart.
年末年始もずっと
I
家に
know
いた
about as much as
家で
average Strays videos say.
ぼーっとしてた。テレビ見てた。めっちゃテレビ見た。
Good videos for sure.
ファイナルソード。ファイナルソード面白かったな。そう、テレビも見たし、そうそう、RTA in Japan も見た。
Alright, time
いや、
for
RIJ 面白かったな、今
Law and Order
年も。やっぱファイナルソード、 楽しみにしてたけど、やっぱ面白かったな、ファ
I
イナ
always
ル
found
ソ
it
ー
disturbing how Peach would say objection and then they just instantly say overruled.
ド。見てない人マジで、YouTube チャンネルに
Doesn't
上がっ
know
てる
what
から
the
見てほしい。
objection
まあ、
is.
クソ面白かったよ。ゲームも面白いし、実況解説もめっちゃ面白かった。
Court is now in session.
As you are no doubt aware,
I think it's kind of funny that they just have English voice actors,
いや
even
面
if
白
it's
かっ
like
たな、ファイナ
Italian.
ルソード。
They're just
accused
gonna
ファイナルオリジナル
put
キャラク
some
ター
tails
リ
on
ン
and
ク。
call it a day.
and yes, endangering our very way of life. Indeed, how can one not be
Yeah, well,
aware of what is going on?
今年の
Though it is
MVP
daytime
だ
in
ろうな
Delfino。Plaza, our poor residents tremble
フ
beneath
ァイナ
the
ルソー
veil
ドやっ
of
ぱ
darkness.
見てくる。いや、面白かったよ
Expert。shine scholars have determined that this darkness has
そうホットプレートで始めて、そうとりあえずね、ホットプレートで温めて、場を温めて、
I'll be back in 1 minute.
At the Shine Gate. The reason? It's quite obvious. This horrible graffiti.
あれだけもう10万、すご。
Behold this sketch of the perpetrator based on eyewitness descriptions. The truth is
いや、見てる人やばかったよね。ファイナルソード確か6万人とか見てたっしょ。やばいよね。
Mario.
レースピンタ
I
ー
judge the defendant guilty as charged. I hereby order the defendant to clean this entire island. Until Isle Delfino is completely free of his vile handiwork, Mario shall not be allowed to leave. Court adjourned.
初ピンタ。明けましておめでとうございます。おめでとうございます。あ、ラー油マンさんや。ジャンプキング、お疲れ様でした。めちゃくちゃすごかったです。ただただすごかった。
Alright, I'm back. What did I miss?
Cutscenes.
You missed the explanation of why Mario was arrested.
ラー油マンさん、
Insane.
あれですよ。ジャンプキングプレイしていただい
Missing out on the
て、ジャン
lore.
プキングもやばかったよね。
Oh,
クソ
good
うまかった
sign.
よな、あれ。ジャンプキング見てない人見てほしいわ。
Yes, I am Bajonas. I'm back.
ちょっと言葉間違えてたら申し訳ないんですけど、うますぎてちょっと気持ち悪かったです。
Oh, yes, we should change audio to Doge.
言葉違ったらちょっと申し訳ないんですよ。聞いた。ドン引きっていう感じでした。
I did the thing on the tracker. I'm not sure if
や
that's
ばかった
what does
な。
it.
I just changed the game audio.
I don't know, Chrono.
ゲーム実況あげるとしたらこのチャンネルであげます。トーボーは3試合うまくてドン引きする。いや、そんなことないよ別に。普通。
Oh boy.
普
Okay.
通よ、俺なんて一般人よ。俺はね。
Okay, it hasn't changed. I'm not sure what's happening.
It is a shine sprite. Shine sprites are the
Oh, no,
source of
I think it just
power
changed.
on
It
Isle
just took a
Delfino.
while.
There we go.
They used
Oh,
to
wait.
gather in great numbers at the Shine Gate, but the graffiti incident has polluted the island and most of the Shine sprites have fled. There is no longer
may go
any
back to
power
Toobou for a
support
second.
the peaceful lifestyle of the islanders.
Okay.
It is most pitiable. The only way to ensure the return of the Shine sprites is to keep the island from becoming any dirtier. The perpetrator is likely at work even as we speak. And you, Mario, are being treated as a criminal. Tomorrow we must do our best to resolve this situation.
Go straight that way. You can't miss the mess, pal.
There we go.
Your
Now
first
some
job's to
gameplay.
get rid of all that ugliness. And remember, we'll be watching you, pal. We'll know if you start slacking off.
Yeah, if he starts slacking off, let him know in the chat.
Yeah.
Mario!
Toobou heading into Bianca.
That was kind of hesitating there.
Starting to slack off.
Already slacking off.
Princess, look! On the statue's head!
More cutscenes for Toobou's, you know, he's showing some gameplay here.
Mario?
Going all the way up to the windmill.
Yep. Oh, nice, I'm heading into the PD fight. Oh, and
Oh,
it looked like sunshine.
interesting turn of events. Perfect time to turn ahead.
Yeah. Well, now we... Okay, there.
Oh, Doug had a bit of a slip up there, but got up anyway.
Yep.
You know, I'm just realizing now, like, without splits, I'm like, which sign is this? Like,
Yeah, that's right, D. I mean, yeah, I can't say I know the signs perfectly.
I just pulled up a route.
yeah, at least in Mario 64, you usually address the star by the name and not the number. So,
Yeah.
I'm caught lacking a little bit here. But anyway, first secret stage, nice and easy. Is this 4 for the secret stage? I don't know.
This is... The secret is Bianco 3.
Yeah, Bianco 3 is the secret, Bianco 4 is Reds, and then 5 is the PD fight.
And
Alright.
then from there we go to... Oh.
At least we've got Doge showing some splits.
Also should be pointed out, out of the 3 versions, or at least the not counting 3D All-Stars, Doge is on PAL, which is the second fastest, not that much slower compared to the Japanese version.
Yeah. I think...
Main perk of PAL
is on PAL?
I think it's based on PAL, yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, main perk is just the Italian text. Very fast.
Mm-hmm.
We're heading into Bianco Reds. Getting fairly close to GBS.
Dropping a dive there.
how you have like these such huge dives that just kind of launch them. They kind of know like where your space is if they land into the shrine. Hey, we got the raid from SpeedGaming with 249 people. Welcome to the stream.
Oh.
You've got the legend himself, Toobou, racing.
It's Doge Cyanide.
Oh, getting the nice momentum spin jump there.
This is not the first match of the Sandbox tournament, but this is actually day one still. It's like the third race I believe we've had today. And it's a three-way relay with Mario 64, Mario Odyssey, and Mario Sunshine. Sunshine and then Odyssey.
Yeah, the tournament's pretty big. There are 32 teams, I believe, and relays are pretty cool.
So Doga's at least going to save a little bit of time with those reds.
But we'll have to see how the PD RNG goes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, definitely a lot of different possible patterns here.
Yeah, I know this is going to be like give or take 20-ish seconds, but
I think I remember hearing like best pattern compared to worst pattern. I think I heard it's 40.
Oh, 40.
I think so.
They're coming up on the PD fight.
Oh, not quite hitting PD yet.
Yeah, this
That's
is
it.
taking a while.
Alright. So we're finishing up the PD.
Didn't have the best RNG, but definitely could have been worse.
Yes.
Oh, getting a pretty nice pattern.
Yeah.
Pretty cool, thing is kind of very Toobou.
There we go.
Oh yeah, we gotta change the title to, or I mean the game to Mario Sunshine.
Oh yeah. What do I think we need?
Alright. So we're coming up to GBS.
Yep. Let's see how this
Leave
goes.
that in the water or what? Oh no, I'm done. I get the second one.
Oh.
Good GBS control.
Yep.
Doug says his hands are freezing. That's not a good sign.
Yeah, cold hands are not fun.
Oh yeah, I can lower. So just... Is this better?
It sounds good.
Okay.
Alright. See Doge? Did he get it?
Yep.
Yep.
Doja's a good GBS too.
Alright. Now Toobou still got a bit of a lead.
Going into
But also it's from the SM64 race before.
yes.
Alright, that's it for Doge and Gelato. Gonna be in Tampa. Ooh, okay. That did not look too good.
We're looking a little low there. Looking
Yeah.
weird, but getting it from the other side. Alright, first Antissimo race. Nice downtime.
A little bit of spaghetti.
They were getting burned a bit.
You know, just now this reminds me of the Man and Brutal fight in Cascade Kingdom. I wonder if that's like the inspiration for it. I never thought about it before.
Yeah,
Either
actually,
way.
I never thought of that, but that does make that kind of makes sense.
Man, Doge's hands are hurting. That's... I don't know, dude. When's the next long cutscene? I don't know. Just stick them in your armpits. Rip. guess maybe he can get a second at the end of this TNT Sinnoh race. That's not a whole lot of reprieve. Alright, nicely done from Toobou.
Yeah.
So we can damage boosting the lava or the iframes or whatever you want to call it.
So far, pretty solid Pianta on both sides.
Yeah. Alright, let's see if he can get the early cycle.
Doesn't look like it.
When Dote's getting burned, you can tell.
Oh, and the chomp's gonna be turning around.
Oh, that's not good.
It's not that bad.
Okay.
Unfortunate.
There's a chance he can save time with early cycle, which should be pretty sick, but you know, that's obviously not super likely. Right, sorry about that. Let's see what kind of time Toobou can get on this. I know this is one that a lot of Sunshine runners will grind or use as warm-up.
This is definitely one of the cooler shines movement-wise.
Oh, what a bonk. Alright, so no early cycle for Doge either.
Pretty messy Pianta 6, but
yeah. So pretty much in sync, but just one shine behind. I mean, like, like not sync, but you know what I mean. You synced
Just
up
holding a
briefly.
solid one shine lead.
Easy cleanup for Toobou, and that'll be it.
Looking like a very nice jump to 60.
Yeah, he's flying. Okay, never mind.
Oh, you missed? Oh no, missing one of the Keontaes.
That's unfortunate. Yeah, just another time loss that, you know, you would have liked to avoid.
It's small mistakes like that that are just kind of annoying and
Yeah.
undeserved, or just yeah.
Alright, pin a 1 here. Now I do know from the average trade video that actually figuring out how to properly fire those rockets was so huge for this, because it was all RNG before that.
Yeah.
And I know that was a while ago, but I mean, I've still seen people miss rockets, but usually not too bad.
Yeah, it's definitely gotten a lot more consistent.
Nice and easy.
Alright, let's see how Honeystick goes to Dode. Looks good. Alright.
Alright. Nice ticket from Toobou. You have Doge firing those rockets.
Yeah, still been holding a pretty equal lead.
Yeah, I think Toobou's run's been pretty solid.
Yeah, for sure.
First finishing them off. Toobou going for these reds now. Another
Looks like Doge Mr. Rocket.
Oh, he did. Wow, pretty big time loss there. Ooh, I think those are pretty nice reds. I don't know which, I know there's several strats there, and I know like people like Weezy will go for like the Tash reds. I don't think that was that, but pretty good for Toobou.
Definitely, yeah. It wasn't the task right there, but definitely a solid red.
Well, Tyler, this is Mario 64, Sunshine, and Odyssey. Let's see how Toobou handles this one. I don't think this one's like particularly bad, but it seems like one of those. As
Yeah,
an
getting
outsider, that could be annoying.
but getting all of them nicely. There are different ways, like getting all of them without a sunflower, with a little cutscene playing. That's definitely it's the fastest strat there. It can be kind of tricky, but I think there's a safer way to do it and easier that gets 4 and then the last 2. If I'm not wrong.
Makes sense. Though just now getting the Pin of 2 secret, so you know, still got a lot of work to do. But obviously, if you're up against Toobou, it's hard to keep up.
Let's see how UIG goes. Oh, the Freeeks respawning in the water.
Wow. Am I behind? Because that happened like about 3 seconds after you said it. Maybe I am. I should refresh.
Just gonna go for the exit area and try again.
Yeah.
That looked very unfortunate there.
Minimo does trying to do reds.
This has been a little bit of a sketchy red so far.
Good, trying to make it back up here. I'm dropping some things, I don't really know what's happening.
Those are just going up, finishing reds, and so it's going to. Oh, Toobou doing the. I've seen that strat. I forgot what it's called, but it's a. I think it's a little bit of a faster way of
like
doing
the
UIG.
1 block skip.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's see if Joe can get all these or not, you know. Huh? Looks good.
Looks like the render time has not been yet updated. Nice pinnacle from Doge.
Alright. I would say that's a pretty good pinna for Toobou. I mean, oh,
Yeah.
actually, never mind. He had to exit the stage on EYG.
Yeah, had the fruit despawn on him, and going for UID. But other than
That
that,
was unfortunate.
see how UID goes for Oh. Okay, never mind.
Nice job. All right. How hard is this boss? Is it like one of the easy ones? Like, is it kind of just an auto scroller? or can
Yeah,
it trip you up?
the blooper fight is fairly simple. Usually, like, I guess if you just like normally, sometimes the boss will like slap the tentacles down, you get hit. But if you just like time a jump right before it hits it, you can just grab it right away. So I think the main thing it wants you to do is pull off the tentacles so it can't really hit you. But if you just dodge it, then quickly grab the mouth, then it's a breeze. Oh.
Let's see what time Toobou can get here.
Pretty nice visuals right there.
There's some nice cheeky lighting on the roofs.
And we're heading into Rico now.
Alright, Doge finally entering Rico as you're saying. Toby is a good bit ahead. Oh! Gonna have to go and retry that jump.
Alright, that's a pretty good, Rico 3 there. Toby. I'm doing the Beyblade strat there, but missing a wall kick.
Yeah. Oh! Don't think he meant to do that one.
No,
Let's see if
that
he
was...
can back this up pretty well.
Should... Yeah, still being able to make that cycle.
That was pretty clutch. Oh, and
but
I say that, but he just took a bit of a
commentator's
spill.
curse at its...
At
The curse at its finest. That's a very odd bonk there.
Yeah, looking better on the redo.
Yeah, getting it the second time through. Doge also with a nice flip-through race.
Yeah, faster than Toobou's, I think.
I heard the 10.
Alright, let's see how Rico 3 goes for Doge. That jump can be kind of tricky. Oh, missing the valve there. Missing the spin jump. Yeah,
This
get back out.
has been kind of rough for Toobou.
Yeah. Alright, also, it looks like a good Rico 3 from Doge. Yeah, Toobou having a little bit of troubles on the last shines of Rico.
So she can also save some time entering Rico 4.
Having some troubles getting on up there.
But yeah. Much better.
Yeah, if Doge gets a clean ending to Rico. Oh! Just barely missing it there.
Damn.
So both getting a death on Rico 4.
Toobou's about to do reds. Reds always looks pretty cool in my opinion.
Heisenberg was the SM64 player for Toobou's team, and Nick Bluff was the SM64 runner for each team.
Seems like each team has like 3 Odyssey runners.
Yeah, they all have a pretty decent time in Odyssey. Doge has a 100, Nick has a 101, and Eeek has sub-hour.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, all very solid times. I think it was a little more than a minute. I just think it's this close because of... I think it's just this close because Toobou's on All-Stars, so there's a minute 30 handicap.
Toobou screw up the reds as Doge is doing Rico 4?
I think so.
Yeah, so a lot of time lost with him.
Yeah, definitely not the greatest Rico. So hopefully Doge can make up some good time here.
Yeah.
Alright, it's looking like Toobou, who's increased his lead to a 2-shine lead. Doge missing the first red there. Unless he gets it on the way back, usually.
Okay, I think the dog's gone. I'm sorry about that.
No problem. Alright, good race from Doge. Definitely gonna make up some time.
Yeah. Like, he probably saved... Well, I don't know, because he also died in week before, so
Yeah, they
I
both
don't know
died
how
week
much he
before.
saved overall, but he definitely saved time. Jeez.
Dog invading the commentary booth. Pretty good Bianco 6 from Toobou. Doge had a pretty solid Rico, aside from the death in Rico 4. Yeah, looking at about a 1-shine lead from Toobou.
I'm gonna tentatively unmute again.
Oh. A blanc. Just barely not making it there. Unfortunate.
Kind of tragic there.
Yeah, that was very close.
Well,
Let's see how Toobou's next fight goes.
yeah, this is another...
Yeah,
go ahead.
definitely a T-use shine.
And another death for Doge. So, I mean, the time he saved Enrico kind of spiraling away now, or
Definitely,
yeah. It definitely, you know, you can see why Sunshine's such a high variance game. I mean, Toobou's doing all right with the Manta, I think.
yeah.
These secret stages as well, very tough.
Got the ball to be pink decently fast.
Yeah, he's gonna have to chase the rest of these down.
Oh no.
And I don't know what Doge can really do at this point. It's like,
Yeah, as long as Doge just... Oh no.
well, yeah, this is kind of, maybe his hands are literally frozen, or he's just tilted, or both. But it's not a good sign.
Yeah. Alright, getting the one up. Gonna be okay for now. Solid Manta from Toobou.
Hello, dupe. I don't know how you put that together.
And no Twisted Duck, he does not have memory card in, so... Yeah, okay. Doge not gonna be game overing. Thankfully.
Yeah.
Oh. Didn't get enough distance on that dive there.
Yeah, lots of steps going both ways. I think.
Yeah, I think they're just kind of getting worn down. Both runners.
Better for the second time around, but still, this one's absolutely not gone to plan for either these runners.
Nice one in.
And now we're gonna have to see how Doug handles Manta.
Oh, walking on the lamp there.
Let's do the banana flip.
Very nice.
Good here, doing some damage, getting hit.
Yeah, got some nice hits off, but kind of got overwhelmed there.
Yeah. it.
Alright, not the best Manta. Definitely had a little bit of trouble there.
Yeah. Alright, another secret stage for Toobou. Gonna get this one first try.
Yeah, Toobou has been having troubles with the later games, secret stages. A little bonk there. Not too bad. Alright. Toobou getting through it.
Yep.
Alright, let's see if the King Boo fight goes. Definitely, one of the bigger portions of RNG here. Hopefully Toobou can get lucky and get all the cycles.
Yeah.
Timer's off screen. Oh yeah, his
Oh, yes.
Oh, for Doge. Yeah.
Yep.
yeah, switch to his. Looks like it's switched to
Yeah,
his
just-
second timer.
So she's
Nice.
just accessing this brother.
Alright, there we go.
Easy. All right. Bridge with the banana clip.
Looks good.
The thing is, after this, I believe, is when like the 3D All Stars time save, you know, is gonna give them another minute or so.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is where the weird glitchy Serena 6. I still don't know why it works, but I don't know. It might be. I'm not sure if there's probably a consistent way to do it, but for some reason you have to clean up like almost no goop, and it counts as done. So it definitely saves a lot of time over the original version.
Yeah. Wouldn't that be a nice life hack?
So I've heard people say a normal time is around a 2:10.
Okay. What? Doge?
Oh.
Oh, that was because he's just the key is on the 3D All Stars version. So yeah, just because 3D All Stars is faster for 80%. No, it has faster loads.
Yeah. It was about
And
10
Stream to
seconds.
6. Yeah, so not getting the crazy fast Stream to 6.
A little bit of shine sync.
Yeah. So still a 2 shine lead.
There's the load difference.
Yeah, that's a good visual of load difference right there.
Absolutely.
So that definitely adds up.
Anyone else drinking water? Water's good. It's good for you.
I sadly do not have water.
I do not either.
Dang it. Might have to take a little water break here between this and Odyssey.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, let's see how Doge's King Boo fight goes.
See, did Toobou get no extra cycles? Or how do you feel? I don't even remember.
I'm not sure.
I think so.
I think it looked like you got an extra cycle.
In the meantime, I do love watching like the Noki one movement. Oh,
Yeah, Noki movement is definitely very cool.
Alright, let's see what's going on for
Hey,
Doge.
Yeah, it doesn't look like Doge got any extras there.
That's good.
So far from Toobou, looking like a very clean Noki so far.
Yeah. Looking well oiled.
Yeah, getting this ring fit nicely.
Clean. Alright, now he's gonna actually. Well, this Toobou didn't really get to skip much cleaning, but Doge's gonna do it now.
That was a
Nice
pretty
reds
decent string
there.
mix. Yeah, good reds and a pretty decent string six from Doge.
Yeah.
I actually think he might have saved a second over
Yeah.
Toobou's time.
Alright, Rico is going to be going into eel. Yeah. Let's see if he can... I assume he's going for like the... I believe it's like 6 teeth.
Yeah, I expect Toobou to go for 6-tooth eel.
Yeah. Triple X, I think it's a couple. It's a few shines apart. I'm not sure the exact time.
Yeah, pretty much like...
Toobou has about a 2 or 3 shine lead.
So a few minutes. It's not particularly close.
Probably 3 minutes.
Yeah, basically Doge just had one shine that he just couldn't get for a long time.
Yeah.
It was a 1 shine lead for a bit. Toobou getting a very nice eel.
Yeah, I never know what's going on in like the later section, but
yeah,
he cleaned it up.
Usually, if it's chaotic, I think that means good. Same choice.
Nathan.
I smoked you one.
Yeah, Doge has cold hands.
Yeah, Doge has had cold hands for pretty much this entire run.
Is it just like his room or wherever he's at just can't heat up, or does he just have
Yeah,
those
for sure. For sure, Shadow. Sunshine is a very nice soundtrack.
Yeah. I like one of like the really chill ones. I think it's like a hidden stage and it's like Sunshine and Sea or whatever. That's really nice. Oh, so it's not quite clearing the slope there. And again.
There we go.
Oh, on the rescreen. Oh, we've got Yuri Wessels coming up for Odyssey on Team Toobou.
Yep.
I haven't seen Toobou make the screen clip here.
Yeah, he got it in the end.
There we go.
A little sloppy. Alright. Hardest secret stage coming up. Also one of the coolest.
Alright. Big moment here for Toobou.
Finding the green circle.
Alright. First try.
Very nice. Very nice.
a red for Doge. Taking him a lot longer than I would have thought.
Get a quick kill from Toby.
Mm-hmm.
Just Corona left.
This sounds
Looks like
Getting close.
yeah, looks
I
like
guess-
Toby's team is gonna have a nice lead into SMO.
Even with the 3 All-Stars time save, given how like messy that Rika was, this can be better finishing time than I was expecting. This is
Oh yeah.
not too shabby.
Alright, let's see how Doge's Eagle fight goes.
Corona going strong as well for Toobou, getting that fast cycle.
Very nice from Toby.
Alright, looks like that's gonna be it for Team Toobou and Mario Sunshine. Just got the final fight. And Doge out here, he would have had a much better race time if not for Bianco 6 or whichever one that was.
Yeah, this Doge's run was pretty solid. Like Doge kept a 1 shine lead, or they were pretty much 1 shine behind for a decent amount of time.
Yeah.
Doge getting a decent eel. What's the cutscenes here?
Yeah, looking like a low 118 for Toobou. A little bit of goop.
Some goop. Smart goop.
Wow. The depth perception here is also kind of whack. It feels like when you get gooped, I have no idea where he's actually gonna land.
Yeah, it looks like you're gonna fall all the way down.
Alright, but that's gonna be it. Toobou,
There we go.
118-18.
Tobu had a pretty decent start. It was overall solid. Definitely didn't have the best Rico.
Yeah, I would say that
Definitely
was
had,
like, 3
had
or
some
4
troubles
of his
on
time
the
loss.
yeah, had some troubles on the later stages. Yeah, Team Tobu, he's gonna have a pretty substantial lead going into SMO.
Yep.
Alright, now we have Yuri starting off with SMO.
Yep.
Just so you know, after Village is done, I'm gonna peace out. I'm pretty tired.
Alright.
Yeah. Well, thanks for commentating for
Yep.
Yeah.
64 and SMS.
So is Yuri going? Or is he waiting for something?
I think they're just getting the stream open.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think he's already started there. There we go.
Alright, he's pretty much done with Cap.
He's frozen, however.
Yeah, we'll see about that one. Oh, Doge. What was
Ooh.
that?
Oh, that is not good.
Yeah, Yuri frozen. Looks like a low 2x cap.
There we go.
There we go.
Oh, actually, 225 or 226.
Alright.
Guess I'm going to hope that Yuri has good enough audio to switch to. Yep.
I believe Yuri has a 102.30. I think so, Triple.
Something like that.
I think Triple X. I think it's elimination because there's
Yeah, I
32
think it's
there's
single
32 teams. It's pretty long.
Yeah, it's a big tournament. I'd assume it's single. Yep, Yuri has a 102.30. Doge heading into Corona.
Doge is playing this one a lot slower.
Okay.
Oh no.
Oh,
Can you back this up?
That's-
You can, but will he be able to?
wow.
Oh, this is
Let's go.
Oh no.
this is close.
No.
Oh no. So close. And that's a game over from Doge.
I think this is his last life.
Yep, this is last life. Oh no.
Last life. Okay.
What?
Oh no.
Oh, my lord.
Oh no.
Honestly, not sure.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happens now. I mean, I feel like Eeek could probably start
Yeah.
I guess so.
because Yuri is already heading into sand.
Yeah, Eeek already has 6 minutes of handicap. Wow.
Yeah, switching over Eeek now.
Death by cold hands.
Triple because most runners that play on like Wii or GameCube, they don't have the memory card in, so it skips having that little like, would you like to save box after a shine. With memory card out, it doesn't save, so game overing means your file that you're running on is no longer.
All right. Well, I know you are Odyssey guys, so I'll leave you to it. Thanks for commentating.
Yeah, thank you.
Yep, thank you.
Alright, so, early game Odyssey.
Yep.
I can't say it doesn't have too many interesting things. There is Wooded. That's usually it's one of the harder.
Yeah.
I think it is the hardest kingdom. I mean,
Yeah, I have their better luncheon.
yeah, it's usually between Luncheon and Wooded. It's honestly whatever your people are more consistent at. But Luncheon is just long and can be unforgiving, and Wooded just has some hard movement.
Wooded's
along with enough
terrible.
flip. Wooded can be risky in races. That's the thing.
Yeah.
I would say Wooded is a lot more scary in races. You can get soft locked. You can fall into deep woods.
Yeah, especially considering that clip's just 25 seconds. That is, you can't get back.
Yeah, missing nut clip as well is just another. A lot of things can go wrong in Wooded.
Yeah. We'll have to see how Graham goes for Yuri.
Eeek messing up left side.
Yeah. Yuri missing Dram.
Yeah, no Dram.
Oh yeah, no
Dram isn't the worst. That's probably gonna lose about 10.
Yeah, as long as you know Bullet Bill Manip, you're fine. Which Yuri does.
Yeah, getting them in it. A game over essentially just means as long if you play with no memory card, and throughout the run you don't save. So, getting a game over means you get kicked back out to the title screen and going back to choose a file. But because you never saved, your file is essentially gone.
And you lose over an hour.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh no. Yep, that's not the correct link to my channel.
Oh my. I'm guessing that's your username just without the 0.
Oh no, it has the last E should be an A.
Oh.
Which I now see is also misspelled in the commentary thing. Yeah, Eeek not going for DSS, obviously.
Yeah, DSS, most people around Eek's level, sub-hour level, or going for sub-hour, can do DSS, except DSS is precise, and,
Yep, not consistent.
No, not that consistent. Definitely worth if you can, like, obviously reset to it all you want, but in a race, going for it is risky. You can miss it once, but because if you miss it more than once, you'll just miss DSTA.
Yep.
So very smart. I also believe that Eek's PB doesn't even have DSTA. Or not DSTA, sorry. I don't believe Eek did DSS in his 5950.
Not sure. Yuri going up to Lake. I don't know if they'll be doing Lake Clip. They're just around the point where
I don't
but
know.
Who knows?
I wouldn't expect Lake Clip. It's definitely not that hard, but it can be annoying. Can lose a lot of time. You can bathtub, which loses quite a bit. You can get fake clips a lot. It's just it can be annoying.
Yep.
But other than that, Lake is a pretty straightforward kingdom.
Oh yeah, not too difficult apart from that. Just optimizing slight movements with the fish. Yep. Oh wow. Okay. An interesting angle for Lake Flip as well.
Yeah, interesting camera angle. Going for Lake Flip. Getting it though.
A little bit of a sketchy wall jump, but
Yeah, a little sketch. That's not the common camera angle people use, but it works. Was it like third try? It looked like.
I think so.
Yeah, third try Lake Flip should definitely still save some time over the original.
Yep.
Fish getting in his way though. Oh, and bonking. Bonking in the water in Odyssey is audibly long.
Yep.
Alright, solid lake from Yuri.
Yeah. Looks like about a 1350 exit.
Yeah. 1349. Alright, you're heading into Wooded. Hopefully everything goes right.
Yeah.
Because Wooded can be a huge deciding factor.
Very much so. I assume we'll see Yuri go for tree route.
Yeah, tree route is definitely... It's some free time save. The movement for tree route is not that hard.
Yeah.
You didn't know? Essentially, tree route is just a slight alteration to the normal knuckle route that allows you to skip having to get the plant.
And I believe Eeek going for... No, not going for one bill.
That's definitely smart. Single bill is... Missing single bill loses quite a bit. So just settling for the safe grass. Also, single bill only saves like a second. So
Yuri with a bit of a bonk on that shrine bounce movement.
yeah, doesn't look like they delayed enough.
And let's see how that clip goes. Oh yeah, that looks good. Oh, Eeek dying to Jaxie.
Oh,
With the capture.
that's unfortunate. Yeah, you're getting a clip. Taking their time and out of bounds, which is definitely fair, because if you're not careful, you can get soft locked, which loses about 30. Or, you also notice there, most people dive forward after trying to get back in bounds, but if you don't have enough height, you'll actually miss, and if you're not far enough, you'll actually go into deep woods while out of bounds. So diving back is just a little safe step there. So Eek's gonna be pretty behind after this stand.
I mean, further than the 6 minutes he already is.
Yeah.
We're going for the
roll cancel strat.
good skip there, yeah.
That's another scary thing. It's the roll cancel strat. Again, isn't the hardest thing in the world, but dropping that motion control and not getting Cappy back in time can cause you to miss and fall into deep woods.
Yeah.
That's just a thing. Also, FRS here.
That looks
Getting
okay,
it.
yeah.
Nice, yeah.
Oh. A jump ground pound.
Looks like a dropped input of some sorts.
Yeah,
That leaded us
like
into
that. Highly doubt it's intentional.
This has been a fairly solid wooded so far.
Yeah.
As each just leaves sand.
11-19. That is not a great exit for Eeek, of course, because of that Jaxie skip.
Yeah.
Oh, not getting the motion control.
Oh,
I think.
Doesn't look like getting enough. Either did not get enough height with the motion control, or just jumped and uncaptured too early.
Yeah.
Backing up nicely though.
So it's looking like it would be an 18-3x.
Yeah.
Or 19-3x.
The nice thing about Jaxie skip is that when you do runs normally, you never drop an input, but you only drop you only drop inputs when you do races, obviously.
Of course.
You're having a little bit of troubles getting up to the corner out here.
Yep, Eeek coming up to late clip. Yep, and a first try.
Yep, very nice late clip. Ooh. Might not make the cycle. Or at least the fast cycle. Oh no.
Yeah, that
they're
looks
fine. Yeah. Solid wooded. From here. Took Knuckle, took the out of bounds pretty safe, which is very smart decision. Oh, that's another thing. Eeek, because of that Jaxie skip death, Eeek has a lack of coins, which is gonna be a problem.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna be a problem because Eek needs 100 coins by wooded to buy a moon.
Yep.
Getting some there, but he's still down 11. He's gonna have to find somewhere to get 11 coins in wooded.
Yep.
They're definitely there, but that's gonna be some time loss.
I'm not sure where he's going to find them.
There's two in a bush, and I believe there's some just around.
Yeah.
And stuff. Let's see how fast that goes for Yuri.
There's fast sat down. Oh no, taking damage on the second
damage there.
Having to go for the intermediate strikes. Going too far.
Oh, going too close
This
in.
is not a great cloud.
No.
Let's see. Eeek's loaded will obviously be stunted by the coins, but see how he can go otherwise.
Yeah, I'm interested to see where he's gonna get these coins. Alright. Should be getting the last fast at it.
Oh yeah. And Eeek getting 10 coins and then another in the bush. Eek knows about the coin pile in that tree.
Yeah.
Very good to know about.
All right, you're heading into Lost. Lost has some cool movement. Can be scary though. Just overall,
Yeah.
like getting kleptoed. Does that lose about a minute?
It's something like that. It is not a fun thing to have happen.
Loss can be scary, especially while doing a race, but
Let's see. That clip looks okay for Eek.
yeah, keep getting a clip.
Then the movement quite a bit faster than Yuri.
Yeah, definitely had a lot faster and out of bounds. Not
Yeah,
going for the camera setup either. But being safe with the dive back in.
Got a triple, but not quite enough height to do wall jumpless.
Yuri with a so far a pretty decent loss.
Mm-hmm.
I'm anxious to see if Yuri will go for page triple. Oh, missing the block with the torpedo there.
Yeah.
That
Not
can be
sure.
weird. Getting that angle and the right distance is
Oh yeah.
definitely an anomaly.
Yep. No cage triple. For such a minor time save, it's
Yeah.
not surprising that you wouldn't go for it in a race.
Yeah, definitely not worth for a race.
Some nice up throw strats.
Yeah, getting the up throw strap.
Oh. We need to change the game to SMO.
See how FRS goes. Nice. Coming to Night Metro. Night Metro was like one of like the only two places that has major. Ooh, missing it. Yeah, missing line jump there. It doesn't look like either didn't delay enough or landed on the low part of the awning there. But there's only a couple of places where Odyssey has RNG, and the RNG is still crazy slight. Just with the Mecha Wiggle pattern here. Then that RNG will, I don't know. It's hard to say. Sometimes, like, when it comes down to it, the pattern you get will determine how much time you save.
Yeah.
But if you get a bad pattern, you can through cycle and lose about like 30 seconds.
But that's not too likely for these runners.
No, usually at this point, usually you know how to deal with each pattern. But there's times where if the Wiggler goes over itself, the hitboxes just get really weird, and there's times where you kind of just can't. It just doesn't let you hit the bubbles. But that's unlikely.
Yeah.
You rarely see that happen. Nice first save.
Wasn't good so far, yeah. Eek heading into Cloud hopefully won't have the same troubles that Yuri did. You're with a fairly clean Wiggler second cycle, except for that first.
Yeah, could have gotten it a little bit earlier, but
Yeah.
that was fine.
And Eeek, fairly good Cloud.
Yeah, Eeek landing fast sets. If Eeek plays well, with his strats, you could slowly regain some time. It'll be slight, but
Yeah.
we could see Eeek slowly gain up some time.
I don't think it will be enough though. Like this is a 6-minute handicap and a 2.5-minute difference in PVs.
Alright, let's see how a scoop clip goes for Yuri.
Oh no, oh no.
Oh,
I don't know if Eeek...
you can back this up. It's really
Yeah,
weird.
okay.
But yeah,
Eeek knows how.
yeah.
Very.
Backing it up. Very scary. Also, looks like Yuri got a nice scoop clip.
Yeah, if you didn't know, triggering Klepto in this game is
Bad.
very strange.
Yeah, it's
Also just his hitbox, or...
like usually it's the areas, but you can just grab the pole below those propellers, and then by the time you go back, it'll trigger Klepto. It's weird.
Yep.
But I'm not sure if Yuri went for drive-by. Either way, it still looked like a good scoop flip. Long jumping out of crates. Hate to see it. But
Hi. Oh.
Nope, Eeek going for Kate's triple. Looking good. Yeah.
yeah. Alright, Eeek having a sketchy loss, but thankfully nothing too fatal.
Yeah. It's like a 23-16. I have no idea how that compares to Yuri's.
Yay!
Oh, Yuri went for the. Looks like Yuri went for the triple strap there.
Yeah, but didn't quite work.
Yeah, I got caught in the wall there. Not sure if Yuri's gonna be able to spin pound off of the. Yeah, just not gonna try.
Yeah, just
Getting that spin pound is odd. Even if you do are in the right positioning, it's really easy just to drop the spin and just dive off. Eeek not going to be going for the faster cycle of this lead hall. That's understandable though, as dropping inputs is happens a lot when doing that. Also, only saves a second.
and Yuri with a 31 5x. It's like a 3150.
Yeah, pretty solid day, Metro.
Yeah. Apart from the triple strat, it looked very good.
Other than that, you going into Wiggler, getting the first 3 shots.
with a very good wiggler.
Yeah, you had a pretty solid. So, Snow Kingdom, it also has a little bit of RNG.
Mm-hmm.
It's very slight, but the Spinies, if they're in they can mess you up.
As well as the Goombas.
Yeah. Also, if the Goombas are really not nice to you, they can just die by themselves.
Yep.
Which kind of just means you have to die and try again. But again, thankfully, both of those are pretty rare. It doesn't happen often.
Yeah.
But you never know. Looks like you're going for Snow Clip. Looks good. Oh, not quite. Also, Eeek getting drive-by. Very nice. Oh, we're bonking on the top there. Getting a nice boost there. One of the Spinies refusing to get blown off.
As they always do.
Eek's gonna be doing the bullet building route.
Yep.
Saves about 2 to 3 seconds.
Get them in
So
nice slots.
Yeah, instead of getting the 2 musicians and the 1 moon that's near the bassist, you go to slots, then to the bullet building sub area.
Yep. I believe this is the last routing difference we'll see.
Yeah, other than that, the route difference is there's no different really. That was pretty close, but getting to the cycle there.
Someone may end up going for Pokeo Dram.
Yeah, there's also that, but that's I would say that's even that looks more slight, I would say.
Oh yeah, that's much more slight.
But
I believe it's
3 seconds, I think. Crate saves, maybe.
I think it just depends on how good you are at both strats.
Yeah, like if you're really good at bird jam movement and stuff, then
Oh, another
do better.
SpeedGaming raid.
Let's go.
Welcome.
We're just in a final, seeing who can just SML left.
Yep.
Team Toobou has a very substantial lead, as you can see.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Yuri got Snowdram. I
Oh yeah, shoot.
was not paying attention.
Yeah, you're getting Snow Jam first try. Very nice to see.
Yep.
Like Snow Jam can be scary. It's easy to mess up. Missing it loses about 17. But good snow from Yuri. Honestly, Yuri has been having a fairly solid run. I can't think of too many like huge mistakes. Besides Cloud.
Oh yeah. I think disregarding what came before this, Eeek is almost a minute ahead. Or disregarding SMS and 64.
Ooh. Yeah, Yuri having a little bit of troubles. Right, getting the Gusher Moon all cooked nicely. Depth perception there can be. It's not the easiest to tell where you are in regards to that moon. But other than that, Seaside doesn't have. Seaside's pretty chill.
Oh yeah.
Really, after if you get like it's really just the start there that you can lose time. Obviously, if you're bunking out with a fish, that's gonna obviously lose some time. But
It's not that much.
yeah, holding a good Seaside line is pretty easy.
Just
And then there's also Fish Clip, but Fish Clip is definitely probably one of the easiest tricks in this game.
oh yeah. Just preparing you for luncheon, which is,
Yeah.
as we mentioned earlier, one of the hardest kingdoms in the game. Yo. Yuri's follow notification.
So far it looks like Eek's been having a fairly solid snow.
Yeah.
Nice Fish Clip. Man, the only scary thing that can happen in Fish Clip is the possibility of clipping back in bounds. But
I think, didn't Nizumi do that in their first sub-hour?
I think they did. Like, because I believe Nizumi Sab was like 58 3x, wasn't it? At the
Yep.
time.
Something like that. Thank you for changing the game.
Alright, nice Seaside from Yuri. Going into luncheon now.
Yep.
Depending on the strats you do, I don't know. You can play it fairly safe and not lose too much, but
Yeah.
I'd just say a lot of things can not go your way.
Definitely.
There is also the kind of recent reroute called Spiritless Luncheon.
Yeah.
But I believe we saw like some other top runners that will go for it in that journey. I remember Lucid went for it, but if you do a kind of tricky jump, you can jump around the cutscene trigger for the spirit fight, skipping it.
Yeah.
But that doesn't spawn in like the Toobou's for you to capture, so you have to do some interesting movement. There's also a pretty hard jump at the end where you have to dive and long jump off of some invisible blocks. All of that just to save 7 seconds. It's very risky, and I doubt any of these runners will go for it.
Oh no, I don't think either of them have it in their PVs. Obviously not Yuri. Snowdram.
See how it goes.
That does not look great. Oh wow. That is 20 seconds for Eeek.
Yeah, damn. It's, you can't really tell, but the right side of that ledge is closer. So I think that's kind of what you mainly want. You can still make it definitely on the farthest left side, but
Yeah.
like he goes for I just think it's a lot safer to go aim for the right side. Getting a second try.
Yep. Luncheon seems to be going pretty well for Yuri so far, but
Yeah, Yuri had like a little bonk at right before lunch, spirit, but
yeah.
not a huge deal.
This is definitely the easiest part of Luncheon, though.
Yeah.
It only gets harder from here.
There's the fork sub area. It's also not hard, but like, it's very easy for your motion control to get dropped,
Yeah.
which can cause a death. The movement down to the Toobou coming up. Oh, missing the crate. That was weird.
And Eeek with a bonk at the beginning. Another bonk.
Yeah.
Okay, that's okay.
Yeah, that's nothing too substantial, especially for luncheon.
Definitely now.
But let's see if Yuri goes for Manipulas.
Eeek.
He kind of a little troubles there.
Oh, and going for the up throw. Barely getting it. That did not look great.
Yeah. Looks like, yeah, that Manipulus looks very nice.
Yeah. Barely getting it though because of Cappy not liking.
Yeah, Cappy is having Cappy do what you actually want all the time is RNG, you could say.
Oh, yeah. So different languages haven't been faster due to updates, but Japanese was originally thought to be faster than last year. It was found that Chinese saves a little bit of time and just hadn't been tested yet.
Alright, you already had a pretty nice horse there, pretty clean. This jump can be kind of tricky, but yeah, you're taking it safe and going for the lower ledge.
Yeah, very, very good idea.
Alright, I would say the last final point of RNG, and this one's really subtle, just cheese here.
Yeah.
Very nice cheese.
Occasionally the Pandora just doesn't like you.
Yeah, the Panbros fans can kind of just go nowhere. There's a couple different strats. You can either just try to aim, or you can walk up right next to the block. It's really just your preference.
Yep.
Alright, Eeek heading into luncheon now. Yuri also getting the nice triple strat there.
Yep.
Looks like going for the blind dive. Okay. That jump can be it's definitely a run killer.
Yeah, definitely.
I feel like almost everyone has killed at least one run to that. He claimed to be having a Mario meltdown.
It's not too much of a meltdown. I've seen.
Yeah, there has been
so
worse.
much worse.
Solid buncher from here though. Heading into Ruined, which is basically an auto-scroller. Ruined is a nice little 3-minute break.
Before the most,
Yeah, well, another hard kingdom. I would say Bowser's is also up there on probably...
Definitely.
The main three are Wooded, Luncheon, and Bowser's. Bowser's just has some tricky movement with the Shards Moon.
It also is at the end of the game, so you're quite a bit more nervous.
Yeah, you got the nerves going against you. You also got the mech fight, and depending on your strats, Like, the basic birdless mech strats are not the worst, but I feel like most runners now are going to be going for target acquired.
Oh, definitely.
But the thing about target acquired is that it's very easy to drop a input on the next fight, and dropped inputs can cause you to fall off. So that can be really scary as well.
I believe Yuri had an old 102 with a bad TA, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, I think falling off, I think missing Spewart and then like, you know, climbing back up with the bird will lose you about 30.
Yeah. Eeek going for Manipulus, I think. Definitely.
Yep. Very nice.
Oh. Oh.
Oh.
Those were...
Yeah, that was a little monkey ass there.
Yeah. Eeek heading into cheese, and... not terrible, apart from that bonk.
Yeah. This luncheon for Eeek has been pretty solid, I would say. Had the little thing in forks there, and then that cheese.
Yeah.
Having a little troubles killing the ogre there. As Eeek finishes off the luncheon. Yeah, that was definitely a pretty solid luncheon.
Definitely.
Eeek golded Lake and Cloud in this run, apparently. So, definitely surprising. Especially Cloud golds, because getting a Cloud gold is rare, just because...
Yep. It's so small and optimized.
Getting dieback, very nice. Pretty nice shards from Yuri.
Yeah.
There's a Bowser Jam.
Let's see how it
Nice.
goes. Oh yeah. Oh wow, that was almost a death.
Oh yeah, that was very scary.
Let's see, you're going for the right option. I'll parry it first.
I don't know. I can't say I agree with Harry at first.
I mean, BTT does.
I mean, not sure if you heard, but BTT was recently, BTT is, if you look at the sheet, it's faster than what it was in the video, so something tells me it was probably from Topper first. Yeah,
We'll have to see what he goes with.
you're not going for the first person strats in Harriet, which is completely
yeah.
understandable. It's, it can be, pretty dumb. I think missing a Harriet phase loses about 6.
I'm pretty sure Eeko's for Topper first, which is probably why his team is losing this race.
Oh, I think Topper first is the reason Eeek has sub-hour.
Definitely had some trouble with Ruined Fight.
Yeah. For
Oh
sure.
wow, yeah. A 319 Ruined.
Yeah, but Yuri definitely had a pretty solid bunnies.
Definitely.
Getting dive back in Bowser, you know, like...
Oh no, that is...
Oh, Yuri getting sniped out of the air. I think Yuri just wasn't able to flip his camera around and kind of just getting disoriented there. Yeah, an unfortunate death there. Let's see how the next fight goes.
Yep, that's RNG.
Did Frango hit? Oh, that's...
Ooh. At least they were able to
Yeah, okay.
stop it before they fell down.
Yeah. A little close. Definitely not the worst thing to happen, though.
And you're going for TA, as Eek messes up dive back a bit.
Give me like a second try, though. It's a hair hit.
And
Target acquired.
very good.
Nice.
This looks like a high 58 back exit, which could be a mid 103, which is a respectable time.
Yeah, very good for a race. Being around a minute off your PB in a race is definitely pretty solid. Yeah, definitely 103 pace for Yuri.
Yeah.
Eek with the queen topper.
Yep.
Yeah, Eek going for the first person strats.
Yep.
Done well, saves a second. Very nice.
Definitely did go well. Yuri going for moon vectors. Very good.
Yeah.
Oh. Rocket
Oh, yeah.
flowers.
Not gonna be able to get the flower there.
Yeah.
It can be tricky. At least for me, that shake gets dropped for me.
Mm-hmm.
Getting moon skip nicely.
Oh, and Yuri's timer getting a bit cut off.
Getting the sprint throw strat.
And TA. Looking good.
Good mech from Eek.
Yep. Definitely looking like a 101.
Yeah, should be some. It's a decent moon. Eek should be able to get a 101 here.
Yeah. And Yuri. Getting a 103. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
Might be
Yuri.
a little bit close.
It's gonna be close, but getting 2B.
Yep.
Alright, definitely looking like Team Toobou is going to be
Yep.
taking the dub this race.
Assuming.
Assuming pillars.
Yeah,
Yeah, definitely. This is definitely high 103 pace.
definitely. And whether
Ooh, yeah.
Yuri was ahead or not, Team Eek didn't do Corona and Sunshine in there.
A little bit of a weird third pillar,
Yeah.
or first pillar. Trying to get a blind snipe
Make
there.
it. Yep, Pillar's not treating Yuri that well.
Feels like a 103.
Yep.
Yeah, 103.58. Yeah.
Congratulations to Team Eek.
Yeah, Team Toobou getting the dub. You're getting a 103.
Yep.
Very solid. I would say that Team Toobou overall all played pretty solid.
Yep. He's getting a good first fast tap.
Yeah, so GG's to all the racers.
Yep. Oh, Eek missing a fast tap.
Very well played.
I don't know how. I think it's still easily 101.
Yeah, I still think you should be able to 101 this.
I don't. Yeah, this is. Hope you're doing Mushroom KFR.
You're going for the sub 12 K5.
Blue Shroom?
Away.
No Blue Shroom. Sad.
You took little struggles with 2D, but
Yeah.
Three, 66 KFR.
Very good. That is sub my PB.
Easy 101 pace for Eek.
Oh yeah, yeah. Need like 108 pillars. There we go.
So Eeek leading Yuri's time by 2 minutes, but it's not going to be enough.
Oh yeah. Very nice.
Well done by Eeek.
Well done.
Yeah, once again, Team Toobou taking
Yep.
the dub. Gonna be moving on. GG's again to all racers.
Yes.
Well played by everyone.
Very good.
So I think that's gonna be it from us. And
I believe so.
not sure if there's another match after this.
I don't think there is. Yep, nothing until Friday.
Alright, well, I hope everyone enjoyed the race.
Yes.
Thank you for being epic co-commentator.
Thank you for being here the past 3 hours of gameplay.
Yeah. So, have a great day, everyone.
Yep.